So the ball is moving, the action underway again. And the big question is, can Liverpool battle back in this second half? Well, not precise enough with that attempt at finishing. Virgil van Dijk. Disappointing for Liverpool to give it away like that. Can he finish this? It's gone in beyond the goalkeeper. And Liverpool are level. Back underway, and quite the story being written in this one. 3-3. And they might be through here. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Well, how about this? 4-3. Ferreira. Chances on. And it's there for him. Well, placement over power, but it didn't work out for him. Andrew Robertson. Now with Konate. Here's Robertson. Possession one. And fine work from Liverpool to win the ball back. He's got to score! And just making the run a bit too early. Offside as a result. Roberto Carlos. Vitor Ferreira. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Opportunity! A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, let's take another look, and I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Luis Diaz. Victor Osimhen. And in with a real chance. Well, he gave it a go with power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Well, as you said, he's gone for power, but he's not even close in the end.
So Bosloy. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Ryan Cherki. Ferreira. Williams. And he's broken free. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. Read it well. 10 minutes to go. Osimhen. Can he make it count? Goalkeeping right out of the top. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one. They can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Anthony. Ryan Cherki. And now with Osimhen. Ferreira. Oh, in with a chance! Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. Well, the pass not finding its target. And the referee is going to... He's in behind. Well, it was close to the target, but close isn't good enough, really. Ibrahima Konate. And that is all for this game anyway. It goes into the books as a victory for Liverpool.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
So a half an hour remaining. Roberto Carlos. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Isaac. Went in strongly to win the ball. And continues his run. Big chance. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. And this for 1-1. Can he take advantage? Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Isak. Just 20 minutes remaining now. This is looking threatening, and he's through here. Safe pair of hands did his job. Isak. Victor Osimhen. Nico Williams. Aware of the threat, solving the problem.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Can they forge ahead? And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here's the replay. What a superb volley this is. He strikes it so cleanly, and he times it perfectly.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Isak. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Anthony. Joelinton. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. This could square the game. Superbly read and executed. Oh, he's through here. Still a chance. And it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
The sound of the referee's whistle. This match is in the history books, and it goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Liverpool versus Kerala Blasters.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Orsolini. Drogba has it. Osimhen. Anthony. Williams. And the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. And the deflection behind then for the corner. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Nico Williams. Opportunity it is. And it's got to be. Just when we thought the goal would arrive, the grim reality hitting off target.
Well, he never looked in full control, did he? That's a poor finish.
Scott McTominay. Gerrard. Victor Osimhen. Valverde. Well, this won't hurt the Liverpool cause. Corner awarded as they attempt to nudge in front. Osimhen. Osimhen. Is it going to be? And a confident clearance. Drogba. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. And played the pass well. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. The first half here comes to an end. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Osimhen, Nico Williams. Ryan Cherki. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Stones. Danger averted. Osimhen. Nicely timed tackle. Liverpool doing well to win back possession. Can they forge ahead? On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Drogba. On the offensive. McTominay. This could level it. And a good take under duress there. Anthony. Ferreira. 20 minutes remaining. So a throw in here. David Beckham. It's with McTominay. And the ball with Gerrard. Struggling to keep the ball.
Well, Liverpool are nearly there, and their fans know it. Just listen to the support they're giving their team. Not long left now.
This could be it! And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. They're just not properly looking after the ball. And back to Van der Sar. Stones. Roberto Carlos. The sound of the referee's whistle. This match is in the history books, and it goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It is Juventus taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Stones. And back to Van der Sar. Genuine chance. And not cleared away properly. Struggling to get it away. Anthony. Victor Osimhen. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, the keeper had to intervene, under a bit of pressure there. Roberto Carlos. Williams. Vitor Ferreira. Nedved. Schweinsteiger. Mbappe with it. Pavel Nedved. And he has options available. Mbappe. Schweinsteiger has way. He can't hold on to it. Good piece of defending. And the referee will go back now to the earlier incident. Yellow card it is. Vieira. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Mbappe. Must take the lead here. Oh, yes! 1-0 it is. And it doesn't come as a huge surprise.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Well, the action continues. Is there to be a response from Liverpool now? There needs to be. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, back in business here. Can Liverpool turn this game on its head? Gabriel. Ryan Cherki. Anthony. Osimhen. Ferreira. And now Stones. And now with Osimhen. Well, he's certainly not alone. No real conviction in the challenge. Isak. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And take it away. Cleared away by Stam. Isak. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Promising sequence.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
Two 0 here, and the ball is moving again. Could pull one back here. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Cherki. Could be. And the ruling is offside here. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Stam. Patrick Vieira. They've regained possession. The sound of the referee's whistle and the headline here, Liverpool lose. Your assessment of the performance?
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Kerala Blasters taking on Liverpool.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Teammates available. And it's still on. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Roberto Carlos. Williams. Victor Osimhen. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. An attack full of promise. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Didier Drogba. On the ball, Pavel Nedved. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. And a very good challenge. Cherki. And they know they need to stop him. Osimhen. Now just the tackle that was needed. David Beckham. Gerrard. Drogba has it. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. But quick thinking defensively. Couldn't keep the ball. Anthony. Here's Valverde. Victor Osimhen. How can he take them on and beat them? Carvajal. Valverde. The first half here comes to an end. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. And that's a straightforward stop. Steven Gerrard. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. But nothing comes of it. Ryan Cherki. Effective looking pass. Oh, he's through here. Very quick thinking there. Didier Drogba. Ryan Cherki. Drogba. Cherki. Valverde. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Didier Drogba. Can they create something from here? But really sticking to their task defensively. 10 minutes to go then. Level it is. Closing moments here. Can Liverpool find a winner?
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Nico Williams. Osimhen. Osimhen. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. And the referee blows for full time. This goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Gerrard. Henry. Well, it could be on for him here. There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Van Basten. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Marquinhos. And the ball with Gerrard. Van Basten has it. A very effective challenge put in. Steven Gerrard. Chance here. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited. So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Thuram. And now Henry. And taken away by Mateus. And foul it is then. Thierry Henry. Van Basten. Kimpembe. Went in strongly, decisively. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Kimpembe. It's with Petit. Gerrard. Van Basten. Petit. Henry. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Lilian Thuram. Gerrard. And on to Al-Owairan. Well, he's lost the ball. So deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Might be able to produce from this position. And clears the danger. Henry. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Emmanuel Petit. Van Basten. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Petit. Henry. Van Basten has it. Alouairan. Oh, surely. And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Van Basten. And the attack looks promising. And tidy in possession. Saïd Al-Owairan. Now they've lost it. Van Basten. And the ball with Gerrard. Going well. Van Basten. Spot on with that tackle. Van Basten. Gerrard. Can he get one back? And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Emmanuel Petit. Possession recovered by Petit. Good technique displayed. Steven Gerrard. Andriy Shevchenko. Gerrard. Well, it might still work out for them. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Saïd Al-Owairan. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Donnarumma. Marquinhos. And the ball with Gerrard. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Petit. And he couldn't quite get himself back onside, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Ta. Jamal Musiala. On to Messi. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Al-Owairan. Van Basten has it. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? Throw-ins given. Well, a disappointing throw-in there. Van Basten. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Steven Gerrard. Mateus. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Top-class defending. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Rudiger. Federico Valverde. Ronaldo. And the referee says corner kick. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And keeper's ball in the end.
Well, look at the relief out there. That looked a certain goal, didn't it?
He read the situation defensively and did his job. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Well, that's a completely wasted throw-in. Must take the lead here. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
1-0 then. Van Basten. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Plenty of support here. A fine reading of the situation. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. And clears the danger. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Al-Owairan! Still alive. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Frimpong. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Plenty of forward momentum here. This could be the equaliser.
can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Capdevila. Mateus. And a tidy challenge. Good-looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. Van Basten. Henry. Van Basten. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. On the offensive. Aloairan. And a firm challenge, but a bit more defending to do. Corner here. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Couldn't keep it. Donnarumma. And with Donnarumma, Marquinhos. Said Al-Owairan. Emmanuel Petit. Now, let's see what they can do here. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
And they will make the change now. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. And support available. Henry. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. Well, they've decided to make a change. Struggling to get it away. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow, but had to blow the whistle that time. Free kick it's going to be. Mateus. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
And it could be a chance for Liverpool to take the lead from a corner. Just knocked it out of there. Ryan Cherki. Vitor Ferreira. Victor Osimhen. Carvajal. Opportunity. And the ball is loose. Sound piece of defending. Gabriel. Federico Valverde. Anthony. Osimhen. Real chance. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Matic. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And Liverpool regaining possession here. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. It's still alive, and the danger's still on. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Cherki. Timely tackle from Roberto Carlos. Valverde. Anthony. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Easy save. And just 5 minutes remaining.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
Matic. Tolisso. And the referee blows for full time. This goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the gameplay.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Vitor Ferreira. Federico Valverde. Wasteful from Liverpool. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Will he finish? Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. were hoping to produce. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Valverde. Cherki. Carvajal. Now, options are plenty. Real Madrid get the throw-in. Eden Hazard. And the ball with Gerrard. Jude Bellingham. Dembele on the ball. Real find themselves in a position of menace. It's got to be! There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it. And Liverpool get the ball moving again, looking to find a reply to that setback. Anthony. Nico Williams. Stones. Dembele. Mbappe. Dembele on the ball. Dembele. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Ryan Cherki. Victor Osimhen. Williams. That's useful play. A fine reading of the situation. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Kylian Mbappe. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back in business, Liverpool left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Anthony. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Mbappe. Ball back with Liverpool now. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. And that's really well read. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Could pull one back here, and he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Hazard. Kylian Mbappe. Will it be? And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. So making the substitution now. Keeper did his job to begin with. And he did what he had to do defensively. Now what on earth happened there? Gvardiol. Hazard. And taken away from Hazard. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Time for a change then. Dembele. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. And support available. Steven Gerrard. And Bellingham. The sound of the referee's whistle, and the headline here, Liverpool lose. Your assessment of the performance?
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Liverpool facing Real Madrid.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And back to Van der Sar. Roberto Carlos. Ferreira. Nico Williams. Vitor Ferreira. Roberto Carlos. Very quick thinking there. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Ramirez. Mateus. Maicon. On to Stam. Lothar Matthäus. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Matthäus. Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tame effort and easy for the keeper. Osimhen. Anthony. Rabiot. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Gabriel. And Valverde. Anthony. Nico Williams. Can they forge ahead? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Lothar Matthäus. And a good take under duress there. Osimhen. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Son. Anthony. And getting close to half-time with Liverpool in front here. Stuart, what strikes you about what you've seen from them in the first half?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Good piece of defending. And he's in. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? And Liverpool might be able to cash in. But they took care of the situation defensively. Kylian Mbappe. Valverde. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Rabiot. Mbappe with it. Mo Salah. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Anthony. And he's made headway. And offside by a very small margin. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Victor Osimhen. Into the final 20 minutes. Liverpool have given it away. Rabiot.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
It for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, look at the finish here. He's just eased that beyond the keeper. That's a good goal, you have to say.
Here it is now, a substitution. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, he knew what he was doing defensively with the concession of that throw-in. And at the sound of the referee's whistle, this match is in the history books, and it goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Cherki. That's useful play. Mohamed Noor. Didier Drogba. On to Hazard. Ericsson. Drogba. And support available. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Federico Valverde. Ryan Cherki. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Mohamed Noor. Drogba. Here is Marco Asensio. A very effective challenge put in. Osimhen. Anthony. Running with the ball confidently. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Stam. Now with Toure. Hazard. On to Noor. Another perfect position to read it. Stam. Toure. Here is Marco Asensio. And Marco Asensio giving it away. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Didier Drogba. He read the situation defensively and did his job. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Osimhen. Eden Hazard. Drogba has it. Marco Asensio. Noor. And now here's Eden Hazard. Tremendous challenge. He's in with a chance. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Ericsson. Anthony. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Chance here. Just what the Liverpool fans wanted to see as they extend the lead to 2 goals.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Didier Drogba. Ericsson. Very quick thinking there. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Referee has decided enough is enough, and for that transgression, a yellow card. Well, the free kick fired too close to the goalkeeper. Carvajal. Chances on. There's the goal! Surely now, that is that!
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Hazard. On to Noor. Oh, no stopping him. He'll be delighted to have won. And the referee blows for full time. This goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Liverpool up against Juventus.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Anthony. And Liverpool couldn't hang on to it. Must take the lead here. A timely challenge, but it might still be on. Williams. Can't miss, surely. And there it is, the opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. And it'll be a throw-in for Juve. Beckham. David. Williams. Osimhen. And not cleared away properly. And problem solved for now. Williams. Running with the ball confidently. Still alive. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Carvajal. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. This could level it. There's still danger here. And let's see if Liverpool can help themselves with something pre-rehearsed. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway here into the second half. Rui Costa. Nico Williams. Now with Beckham. Rui Costa. High quality defending. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Nico Williams. Victor Osimhen. He read the situation defensively and did his job. So half an hour remaining. Liverpool doing well to win back possession. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Mbappe. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Anthony. Well, Juventus have it back here. And Liverpool have the ball again. They could level it. Must finish. That's going to be a Juve throw. Well, they've decided to make a change. Stam. Now with Maicon. Beckham. Nico Williams. Now with Beckham. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Well, in the dying embers of the game, and Liverpool still narrowly behind here. Time is running out for them, Stuart.
Well, I think their forward play has been poor today. They've not had enough movement from the front players, and the midfield have been too safe with their passing. Unless that...
The sound of the referee's whistle, and the headline here, Liverpool lose. Your assessment of the performance?
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Well, we're into the final half hour. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Valentin Rongier. Valverde. Anthony. Liverpool in a position of menace. They could nudge in front. Making sure nothing came of it. Can he convert? There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it. Luis Enrique. On to Mope. Victor Osimhen. Opportunity. And a goal! The quick 1-2, and they've turned this game on its head. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Valverde. Ferreira. Mason Greenwood. On to Mope. Vitor Ferreira. Ryan Cherki. Osimhen. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
Kondogbia. Well, very close to the end of this game, and a performance Liverpool fans are going to remember fondly.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play, and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Kondogbia. Leonardo Balerdi. Now with Rongier. Well, spot on with that challenge. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Marseille will get the throw in. Greenwood. And the referee blows for full time. This goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Liverpool facing Galatasaray.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team
are not cleared away properly. Well, threat averted. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Oh, he's given it away. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Mertens. Gabriel Sara. Really good challenge. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Stones. Now Roberto Carlos. Galatasaray doing well to regain possession. Good work from Liverpool to make sure possession changed hands. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. This could square the game. And clears the danger. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. And still danger here. Well, able to survive that attacking push. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. This is looking threatening, and he's through here. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. Well, a goal for Liverpool from the corner. Opportunity to level it. And still a chance. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was... It has to be. It's gone in beyond the goalkeeper. And Liverpool are level. So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Gabriel Sara. Cherki. Williams. Oh, surely. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Sara. Valverde. And Galatasaray come away with it. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Federico Valverde. Here's Carvajal. And over the touchline for what will be a Galatasaray throw. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Cherki. Martinez. Nico Williams. And he has options available. Oh, might be. And it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now? No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Stones. Carvajal. The ball with Martinez. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. This time, however, it will be a free kick. Anthony. Martinez. Can he put it away? Still could be dangerous. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside, and be ready for the chance.
Oh.
Carvajal. Vitor Ferreira. Mertens. Osimhen. Liverpool have it once again. Five minutes left. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. He's given us away. Opportunity it is. Well, that's a moment he'd like to airbrush from history. Not a good attempt.
Well, lots of power, but no control whatsoever. That's a real waste.
And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. A Liverpool free kick coming up. And putting paid to the danger. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool, but play is halted this time. Free kick. The sound of the referee's whistle. This match is in the history books, and it goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Liverpool taking on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Gakpo. Anthony. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Could pull one back here. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Andrew Robertson. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. In with a chance. The net is staring him in the face. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. You've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Anthony. Gakpo. And a tidy tackle. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Anthony. Promising sequence.
Well, here's the replay, and there's an obvious deflection. Certainly enough to beat the keeper. He got a bit lucky there.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Ferreira. Nico Williams. Konate. Salah. Good work from Liverpool to win it back. Well, inching towards half-time and Liverpool with the advantage. Stuart, what have you made of the performance?
Well, we've had everything in this first half. Great goals, some poor mistakes and a lot of quality. And they'll certainly be happy with their attacking play, but they must improve their defending in the second 45.
2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. McAllister. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, underway again. Advantage Liverpool after the first 45, but a long way from being settled. Carvajal. Ryan Gravenberch. And Liverpool come away with it. Salah. And continues his run. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Osimhen. Nico Williams. Oh, splendid skill. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Stones. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Gakpo. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Andrew Robertson. Ryan Cherki. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And the danger is averted. Ryan Cherki. No-nonsense clearance. Roberto Carlos. Anthony. And Valverde. Williams. Can't miss, surely! Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Andrew Robertson. Alexis McAllister. Here's Robertson. Gakpo. McAllister. Liverpool sloppy in possession. Szoboszlai. Liverpool with the ball once more.
Well, these Liverpool fans are making so much noise here. The atmosphere is incredible. Surely this must be inspiring the players to hang on.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Gerd Müller. Nico Williams. And he's made headway. Surely. And it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? The electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. McAllister. Alexis McAllister. Grafenberg. The sound of the referee's whistle and the headline here, Liverpool lose. Your assessment of the performance?
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.